Hey there, I'm Sam Martin. Grab your coffee, let's sit down and have a Saturday morning session. And I'm here to tell you how I quit my life in Toronto and moved to a beach in Mexico. That's right, and you can do it too. In March of 2020, I had just gotten back from Portugal, and just as my quarantine was ended, the whole world went into lockdown. Already a remote worker and familiar with the digital nomad lifestyle, when the pandemic hit, we were stuck in a 480 square foot apartment for almost a year. I became more and more restless. Lockdown after lockdown happened in Toronto. The first one ended in the summer. We were able to get out and go camping. Exploring Northern Ontario in the summer has always been one of my favorite things. So it's not like I was going crazy for the summer, and we saw some really great places. I mean, we went to Algonquin Park. We saw a number of Ontario's different provincial parks. We drove around to Penetanguishene. We were up in Midland. We were over in the Bruce Peninsula. We went everywhere. Sybil's Point, Sauble Beach. We went everywhere, and it was great. And even in the fall, we did some really beautiful color drives, but winter started setting in, and when we started to realize that our plans to go to California for Christmas were not going to happen, and suddenly you start to feel trapped again. So by the time my birthday came, I was alone, and there was some days where I really didn't have anybody else to talk to. And it was during these quiet times I was able to start to filter through some of the noise in my head and really hone in on what I wanted. I started thinking back to a time when life was simpler, easier, and where I was able to do the things that I had wanted to do. The truth of the matter is, I needed to get out of Toronto. It wasn't where I wanted to be. It will always be home. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised. That's where my family lives. I suffer from wanderlust. I have a nomadic soul, and there's nothing that's going to take that away. And the best place to start that is at an international hub, the Cancun airport, where I can live in paradise all year. On Isla Mujeres, the living is very easy. You know that saying, summertime and the living is easy. So I decided that was it, and by June of 2021, I had myself an apartment on Isla Mujeres and planned to move in August. The reason I'm here is because I want to live the life that is authentic to me. I want to focus on wellness, I want to focus on adventure, and I want to focus on a lifestyle that encapsulates everything that I am, and I want to bring you along. Did you know I had a dream to live on a beach in Mexico? Almost got it. I mean, I have a beachy little apartment, and it doesn't take me long, less than 5 minutes to get to the beach.